Y'all, before we start deer hunting this year, I want to go ahead and say some words about Big Earl. As y'all know, he passed away last week, but he was a hell of a man. I remember one time we were hunting and we ran out of ammo, which would be embarrassing for anybody else, but not Big Earl. 10-point buck strolls out of the woods. Big Earl just whistles at it. The thing looks at him and snaps its own neck. It was amazing. I remember one time Big Earl fought a grizzly bear. He picked the damn fight. The bear kept trying to back down. He fought that bear so hard that that bear retreated all the way to Canada. It is now a Canadian grizzly bear. It took the test and everything. And every year on Big Earl's birthday, that bear would call him just to say hello. Big Earl was a hell of a man. He did the New York Times crossword puzzle in ink. Made up his own words and they all fit. This one's for you, Big Earl. May your Coors cans always be blue, and may you find truck nuts as big as yours in heaven. All right, y'all, let's get some deer hunting.
Yes, this is Mrs. Morrison. I was in there just the other day and bought some crabs, and they didn't turn out very good, and I don't think it was how I cooked them. I've been cooking crabs since my mother taught me how to cook crabs. She used to tell me to come into the kitchen and help her, and the secret was to add just a little bit of garlic to the water before you start cooking them. So I know that it probably wasn't me, and my nephew ate with me, and he said they didn't taste very good either, and he doesn't hold back when I ask for feedback on my cooking. Like, there's some things I'm not good at cooking. I could not do garlic bread to save my life, but crabs I can cook. So that's why I wanted to check and see if these crabs are maybe from a different box or something like that before I come all the way in there, because I have to get somebody to give me a ride. Like my neighbor Martin, he sometimes gives me a ride, but I want to check before I come in so that in case I get Martin already and I come in and they're the same type of crabs. Well, I don't want those because I know it wasn't me. But this is the store on East Bay Street, isn't it? Oh no, that's on the other side of town. I've called the wrong store. I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to let the praise band play that chorus one more time. If you hear that tiny voice, if you feel Jesus just pulling at your heartstrings, come on up. We got counselors ready. Praise band. Lord, I lift your name on high. Okay, I really thought someone would have gotten up, but you know what? We're going to play that chorus one more time. All right, praise band, go ahead and hit it. If this is the time, if you feel it, if you feel the Spirit moving, Okay, look, I know it's not really a numbers game, like we're not putting it into a spreadsheet, but I really thought, we put a lot into this week, trying to give you both a spiritually fulfilling and fun weekend, okay? Remember when we did the Dizzy Bat Relay and I said you'd be stumbling around without Jesus? Well, this is the time when you're supposed to, realize that, okay? Play that chorus one more time. No one is moving. No one is moving. All right, look, we're gonna just keep playing that chorus. All right, praise band, just put it on a loop. Put it on a loop. Here we
go. Okay. As you guys know, the coaches have to now teach an actual class in order to get their paycheck. So don't think of me as Coach Epstein. Think of me as your sex ed teacher. I'm really excited about talking about puberty with you. I'm going to be guiding you through your sexual discovery. Okay, as soon as I said that out loud, it feels kind of weird. So let's start over again. Basically, I'm looking forward to seeing the changes in your bodies. Okay, don't tell your parents I said that. Don't tell your parents that I told you not to say something. That sounds a little weird too. So, you know what I'm trying to say is I'm just really excited about you guys going through puberty. All right, so I had you guys write down on pieces of paper questions that you might not want to ask out loud, so let's just do that. First one, Jeffrey says he's worried about his penis. Okay, look, I said keep it anonymous. You didn't. Now everybody knows that Jeffrey's got a weird penis. All right, this one, somebody just drew a butt. So you know what? Let's just start over. I got a video we can watch. It's from the 70s, I think, but let's watch it. Who likes videos?